Will go to Zach.
I guess, Trayce, are there things, I know it's early, but are there things that you kind of maybe disconnect to offense to defense in that second half, where maybe you just kind of couldn't quite get some things kind of in place at both ends of the floor?
Yeah, I really think it was just big. Farrakhan, especially down the stretch, started hitting shots, and sometimes the player gets hot. We were up by 20 with about 10 minutes left, and we just didn't step on the throats when we should have. So just simple things that we got to fix, like just switching and stuff of that nature. But it's just good to get a dub, first dub, so we'll take it.
Jeff.
Xavier, I guess one of the big questions coming in was shooting from three. Do you feel like tonight's an aberration, or do you look at 4 for 24 and go, hey man, we still got work to do in that area?
I mean, we still got work to do. I ain't gonna lie. Our last practice on Sunday, our last scrimmage, little setup, we shot the same percentage, 4 for 24. Coach told us you gotta get in the gym, and that's what we're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna get back in the gym tomorrow.
Trayce, you talked about yesterday how you were in the best shape of your life, got a double-double tonight. Is that something that you can see yourself doing night in and night out this season?
Yeah, that's one of the big things that Woody told me coming in, Coach Woodson. He said that I'm going to have to be one of the leaders on our team. I'm going to have to bring it every night, because if I don't bring it, then we're not going to go. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to do what I can. But I feel like I played pretty good. Missing free throws, but at the same time, they're not always going to fall. But I think I played the whole second half, so that's just another thing with my conditioning, just be able to stay on the floor because my team needs me.
Xavier, I think Noah Farrakhan had 0 points in the first half and then I think 18 or so in the second half. What do you feel like the difference was between the first half and the second half? Was he doing something different, or was it feel like the way that you guys were guarding him?
I mean, I think he shot 5 for 21. So I mean, he just heated up. I mean, if you take 21 shots, I hope you're gonna make one. So that's what he did.
For both of you guys, can you talk a little bit about about the atmosphere tonight of playing in front of people again, and also what it was like to give Coach Woodson the first victory at IU for him?
Most definitely. Just having the fans back. I know dang near more than half of our team has never experienced a assembly hall crowd, so just being able to be in front of people, in front of fans again, it really helped us, and I think they got them out of their rhythm too. In certain stages of the game, like when we needed a bucket or needed to stop, they started getting loud, so it's something that's going to help us, and they're our sixth man, so thank you to the fans, honestly.
Okay, Mike, then Tom.
Trayce, Farrakhan cuts it to 1, and then you really demanded the ball there with 2 minutes to go. Was that something maybe you should have done a little bit earlier, and then you found Trayce twice around there?
Most definitely. I think in the first half I was a little bit stagnant. I was letting it come to me a little bit and not just trying to take over. I feel like in the second half, from the get-go, Coach Woody and Coach Young in the locker room told me that you got to start getting rolling. So that's what I did, and especially down the stretch, I was trying to look for my teammates or get an easy bucket. So I saw Trayce twice, and he did what he had to do to get the necessary shots to score.
Okay, Tom, then Rick.
Trayce, that one play where you had the block on one end, sprinted down, and then had the dunk. Is that sort of a good symbol for that extra conditioning and that work you put in to do something on both ends and get down the floor and kind of beat a couple of guys down?
Most definitely. That's just a big thing. Those are called energy plays for our team, especially when you're at home. Just getting the block and then seeing the X run. And I know he's going to throw it up to me if I get open, so just spreading the floor as hard as I can and just doing that and trying to get the crowd and everyone amped up. And I thought he made a great pass, and the rest, I guess. So, but yeah, I feel like my conditioning really helped with that.
Rick.
For either one of you guys, I mean, you took 24 of your 62 field goal attempts from 3. Is that what you guys wanted? Is that what Coach Woodson wanted you guys to do?
I mean, we have shooters. Parker Stewart's a great shooter. Miller Cobb's a great shooter. We just got to find them shots. Every other guard come off the bench, even Scoot, Rob, and everybody come off the bench is a good shooter. We just got to knock down shots.
Okay, last question, Kevin.
Yeah, Xavier, you had 3 early turnovers. How did you kind of settle in after that stretch? You went to the bench and then you came back in. And what kind of calmed you down?
I mean, just the coach told me stop being so cool with the ball. I mean, that's what I did in the second half when I went back in. That's what I did. I just played my game and just went to work.
All right, guys, thank you. Coach.